It's back to school time, of course, and a lot of my girl pals, their kids are going off to college for the first time. And some of them are having a hard time, and those who already have kids in college or they just graduated, they're having a hard time trying to figure out what's left to do with them because they spent, like any mom, any good mom, you spend most of your time, most of your life, you put yourself on the back burner, and every decision is based with your children attached to it. And a lot of their stories weren't so great. Other kids being disrespectful, not listening, and you have to come to a point as a parent when your loved ones are costing you naturally and spiritually. It's not beneficial for you. You have to get to a space that, with God's help, you have to learn to move on in a different way, to forget about them, but learn to move in a different way that you also don't remember them. Because if you start still moving and planning and feeling bad, and you have to remember why you chose and why you needed to be in a space, this new space that you're in the first place. And it's not so much to compare your children to having an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend or ex-husband or ex-wife. People are exes for a reason, right? Because of behaviors. So it's kind of the same concept with your kids. When a parent gets to the point that they no longer want to do certain things for their kids, and again, once you become 18 legally and on paper, you don't have to, but the love that you have for your children, naturally and spiritually, you want to make sure that they're okay. And there's different things that you continue to do. You are their mommy, you're their daddy until God calls you home. And you pray that you would go before your kids. You never want your kids to go before you. But nevertheless, by trying to be a super father, a super mother, you can enable your children and create monsters. And I've learned from experience. And it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Everything starts out great until it's not. I would have never thought I've gone through so many things as a mom. Never thought. But people want what they want. They can take advantage. They can try to manipulate. But at the end of the day, it's a character issue. It's a character issue. Regardless if you know, again, it's like relationship. Regardless if you know you can do something or maneuver or get something out of a situation, but if you know you shouldn't and you still try to anyway, it's a character issue. Not a character issue. It's a character flaw. It's a character flaw, and then you bring it to their attention and they still do it, then it's an issue. But you have the power. You can't complain about what you allow. You don't conquer what you don't confront. So after you confront it, if they choose to still move a certain way, not just even for kids, but this stuff is a relationship 101. Once you share and they choose to still not honor how you feel, you just have to move differently in love and actually be okay with it.